Don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt. I'll hear you. You stay separately and your mother stays separately. And you have grievance against your mother also?
No.
Or only the father?
Only.
It
And
is
they are
quite
separate.
obvious that the mother will stay with the father. It was good for your parents to gift a portion to you during their lifetime. And if this is the behavior which comes in return, then henceforth parents will never do this.
I said cooperate.
Yes, please do cooperate. She is your mother. Yes.
I just take your lordship to the nutshell of the matter. The
In terms of-
petitioner, I
One
just
minute. Let him say first.
In terms
Yes,
of
yes.
your lordship's order, the police has taken step to put back the petitioner.
Put back the
Kindly
petition.
see next paragraph, my lord.
Which paragraph?
Page 5.
Of the supplementary?
No, the order. The order, page 2, my lord. Order,
Page
page
2.
2 of the order. Your lordship, in the second paragraph, lordship directed to police to put back the petitioner. Next, my lord. The private respondents are restrained from interfering with the possession of the petitioner in the property in any manner. My lord, police has put back the petitioner on 16. On 17, my lord, the private respondent again, my lord, tortured the petitioner and they made the padlock from the inside. I am not free to enter. my lord. I have made complaint. Next day, I am
with the petitioner.
on the next day, my lord, I made GD to the police.
Absolutely bogus content. I
Don't
cooperate
interrupt.
my-
Please don't interrupt. I'll hear you.
I never made.
I will hear you.
And my lord, he is pressurized to sell the rest property to their in their favor. Otherwise, they are not allowed to stay here.
Very well. I have followed your submission. Yes. What is your submission? 1 minute. 1 minute. The house is recorded in the name of the petitioner?
No, my name. The petitioner has gifted me in the year 2017. I can show the deed of gift in Xerox copy. I am residing at my own part, which was gifted by my.
The entire property was gifted
No,
to you?
No.
Part,
Separate
a portion. And the portion that is gifted, is it separate?
Yes.
No.
With two separate and
Well, sir.
no interruption.
Common staircase. My mother is residing at separate.
Which floor?
First floor.
The whole thing is in the first floor. You stay separately and your mother stays separately.
At my own property, which was gifted by my mother.
A portion was gifted,
Yes.
right? How do you stay there?
As per gift of my deed of gift, my mother.
Is it separate? Is it demarcated?
No, not demarcated. My mother gifted that part, specific part, and she is residing at.
There is only one entrance.
Yes.
So every day you all have a fight.
No, that is cantankerous relation with my wife, because my father is a disgruntled person, and there is the statement of witness, that is petitioner, in the case at Learned Court bill. She has also admitted that my father is a disgruntled person. That is why my wife made the allegation of 354B and another sections of IPC. That is the main thing, and they are pressurizing me to withdraw the case. That
Which
is their
case?
main motto.
Their main motto?
Their main motto is to only to pressurize me to withdraw the case. If I withdraw, every matter will be resolved.
And you have grievance against your mother also?
No,
Or only the father?
only father. Mother
No.
in my favor. So presently, mother has joined hand with the father.
It
And
is
they are
quite
separate.
obvious that the mother will stay with the
I am
father.
not disputing about that fact, and they are residing at separate flat at Tarokeshwar. I have never made them. I never made them compelled to dispose from that particular portion. I have no intention. I have
It
made
was
statement of
good.
my mother and father several times.
It was good for your parents to gift a portion to you during their lifetime. And if this is the behavior which comes in return, then henceforth parents will never do this.
But I have never made any dispute. They are residing separately at their sweet will. At the Tarokeshwar flat, I can show the document also.
No, there is no issue with Tarokeshwar. If they have a flat here, somewhere else where you are staying.
Mother, absolutely bogus contention. Only they are pressurizing me to withdraw the particular case of 354B. If I withdraw, everything will be resolved.
Where do you have any other place to stay?
No, ma'am.
You don't have any other place.
I
And
have 3 daughters and my family is there. I have no dispute with them. They are creating pressure upon me.
how many rooms the mother has?
Only one room and separate veranda is there.
And
Chair is with them.
what about the kitchen and the washroom?
Yes, separate washroom. I don't
The
have
mother has separate washroom, separate kitchen, everything separate.
separate veranda where they used to cook foods. Separate veranda is that was made by my mother.
Cook food.
She herself do that.
All right, cook food in the veranda. And washroom is separate.
Yes, obviously. And I have no dispute about that fact.
And is there any provision for you to lock her room from inside?
The keys were with my mother. When the police went with your lordship's direction at the particular place, that keys were with my mother. And leveled against allegations that I have made padlock, I have kept the passbooks, etc. This is not true.
This is not true. How do you resolve?
But I have to resolve.
This is the question. How do you resolve?
There are two things I would like to point it out. What is fallen from my learned friend, there is a criminal case has been pending against the petitioner number 1. The relation between petitioner number 1 and 2 is the husband and the wife. Now, initially, the wife was the
There are only one petition.
I'm sorry, husband of, I'm sorry, the wife of the wife given a statement against the husband of the petitioner, that this was
Daughter-in-law against the father-in-law.
no, daughter-in-law is the complainant.
Daughter-in-law is the complainant. Yes.
Against the father-in-law.
Yes.
Whereby that has been corroborated by the mother-in-law.
All right. Petitioner herein.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, Millet, the question comes, I have pointed out in the earlier occasions, if the petitioner's husband stays over there, then the problem would be, Millet, 1 second will be, no, it will be 1 second evaporated.
No, husband will not come
Not
here.
staying over there. So far the Millet, the mothers are concerned, I do not think, Millet, anybody have any problem to make any complaint against each other.
Let me
I am
see.
replying. My lord, I am not to allow use my washroom and also kitchen. And my lord, they have separate house.
Millet,
They have separate house.
They have a separate house?
Yes.
But then it is you who have gifted the property, a portion of the property to your son?
Yes, pressurized. I have stated in my deed. They are pressurized to keep. And again, but a rest room, they are again pressuring the rest room also, I have to say.
Millet, only one thing I would like to point it out. Lordship have the Millet the copy of the gift deed.
Yes.
Millet, I believe there is a schedule of the properties are there.
Should be.
It has to be like
Yes,
this.
Yes.
So if it is a schedule of the property is there, Millet, the petition, the private respondent are entitled to stay within that periphery only.
But it is undemarcated.
Undemarcated. That is the whole trouble.
Undemarcated common staircase.
Yes.
Had it been demarcated, they do not have any problem. Tell me one thing.
Yes.
This deed was registered, right? And it was in the year 2017.
Yes.
If you say that this deed was obtained by force, what steps did you take for cancellation of this deed? Did you take steps?
But already filed before the SDO, my lord.
SDO, what will the SDO do?
Courts know under the maintenance of welfare.
That is separate.
No. In this regard, we have noted.
Why? You say that this deed of gift was obtained upon pressurizing, coercing, whatever. You should have taken steps for revocation of this deed. You did not take steps.
Kindly protect me to stay there with kitchen and washroom. Well, this is my prayer only. But
How to will the police go and stand over there?
No.
Then
But why they are making padlock, my lord, from the main gate, my lord? I am not free to enter.
Completely disputed question of fact coming up.
But generally,
The very
no.
difficult Millet for the state authority to Millet act.
for the writ court and for the police,
Yes,
it's
yes,
becoming very difficult. Your husband will not be entitled to go there.
That is true. Your lordship director.
And your client is making submission against her husband also.
Yes.
So, no, don't give because I have already recorded.
Subject matter, yeah.
I have already recorded. No way.
Yes, this is not the subject matter.
Why are you putting the padlock on the main door?
This is absolutely bogus contest, sir. There is no such padlock.
It
I am
remains open.
I am entering and they are also entering.
They are also entering.
Yes. No dispute there. They are
not
creating
They are not
disturbance.
allowing my washroom cook.
How many washrooms are there?
That is the subject matter, my lord.
How many washrooms are there?
That is my mother has decided. I cannot do so.
No,
How-
what a washroom also. দুটো সেটা বলো।
Two
washrooms.
Yes.
উপরে না নিচে?
One over second floor.
But I have
The
just
agent lady.
gathered the may I just there are two washroom. One is in the first floor, one is in the ground floor. So if the same can be settled amicably, the one of the
Had it been amicable, then the papers
No,
would not have
for
been
your
before
lordship,
this
this
court.
can be done.
No, there is a limit. From the morning, I'm trying to settle matters amicably. From the first
Sir,
matter.
may I say only one thing
This
to the next
paragraph,
extent? Only
your
one thing.
lordship,
Only one thing.
Kindly
Well, lordship has
Kindly
taken.
above this order, this part, my lord.
Which
Private
portion?
Yes, ma'am. The private restrained from interfering with the possession of the petitioner.
Private respondent will be restrained and you will go and fight with your son and daughter-in-law.
No,
No.
but it is their. This is our making. The case made out by them.
Then what to do? What will the writ court do? You'll go and
After-
fight. Go out in the Indian
Your
gardens, go and
lordship
fight.
already passed the order. These portions should be upon. But this is my prayer, my lord.
But just only one thing. It reminds me the
Oh, tell me one thing. Your client is there standing at the back.
Yes.
First floor and ground floor. Who is in occupation of the ground floor?
My son, private son. নিচে কি আছে?
নিচে তোলা আছে কিন্তু আমি যাবো না, আমার হাঁটু অপারেশন আছে বাবু।
ছাদের উপরে আছে বাথরুম।
হ্যাঁ, আমার দুতলায় বাথরুম করা আছে, সেটাই রান্না একটু আমাকে এটা করি।
On the first floor there is a bathroom and washroom. At the ground floor there is a bathroom.
Where does the son stay? In the first or the ground?
Yes, first.
First.
ছেলেটা কোথায় থাকে?
এটা থাকো তুমি?
নিচে থাকে।
নিচে ground floor.
Son stays in the ground
Yes.
floor.
Oh, the problem is different. She wanted to stay in the ground floor. That is the whole trouble.
No.
She says, I had just heard, she says that I will not use the bathroom of the first floor. I have a problem on the
Knees.
Yes. And I wanted to use the first floor, the ground floor of the toilet.
My lord, she has no problem in first floor using the bathroom. Ask. She has no problem to use bathroom in the first floor.
হাঁটু দুটো
I
অপারেশন।
have no dispute, my lord. I am cooperating with my mother.
You use the washroom in the ground floor.
I said cooperate.
Yes, please do cooperate. She is your mother. Please come.
I have made several treatments of my mother. The knee operation I have made contribute.
So you are aware that your mother has a problem with the knee. Even
No
then you are.
dispute with my mother. Dispute is regarding my father, who is a disgruntled.
Father will not enter the premises that is already there.
Permanent হয়ে গেছে।
আচ্ছা।
ওই সেই পুরনো ইয়েটা ছিল না?
Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that the private respondent, that despite order passed by the court on 10th June 2024, the private respondent is not permitting the petitioner to enter into the
হ্যাঁ, আছে, ওই।
house. Stop. Paragraph. The aforesaid allegation is denied by the learned advocate representing the private respondents. Stop. It has been submitted that a portion of the property was gifted by the mother in their favor. Stop. The petitioner, the private respondents do not have any issue with the mother. Stop. Their allegation is with the father.
allegation দিলে তবে তো ভালো লাগবে।
Stop. Next. The mother shall be permitted to use the room, veranda used as a kitchen and the washroom in the first floor of the subject property.
Including kitchen, my lord. Kitchen, my lord. There is a kitchen in the first floor also.
Separate provision for kitchen to the
Where?
veranda. Gas oven or everything is there. How can
Yes.
I enter it at my kitchen room? That will create disturbance.
The read court has been turned to shield to the shore, and it is now a family court.
Family.
Absolute mediation.
And lordship,
More.
lordship is giving the showing the generosity one after this matter is filing. Willard, I can see
I
from
should
the very
stop.
yes, Willard, at one point of time. Otherwise, lordship with the great heart taking the pen, ultimately see what is happening to David.
কি বললাম?
The mother shall be permitted to use the room or veranda used as a kitchen and the first room of the first floor of the subject property.
The private respondents are restrained from disturbing her possession over the aforesaid portions without any order from the competent court.
দেখে বোঝা যাচ্ছে।
The police is directed to ensure that there is no breach of peace in the locale and the life and property of the petitioner is not endangered in the hands of the private respondents. Stuff. Next. The supplementary affidavit filed in court is taken on record. Writ petition stands disposed of.
নিয়ে এটা
হ্যাঁ।
নাম কি? একটু শোনাস।